Hi everyone, today we're doing lesson 4.5 and it's on page 153 in your colored math book. Alright, first let's read the question. A horse's heart beats 132 times in 3 minutes. About how many times does it beat in 1 minute? Remember, there's a key word in there, about. So it's just an estimate. Pretty close to what it's going to be, but it's not going to be exact. So I'm going to underline my question. About how many times does it beat in 1 minute? What information do we have? We know that in 3 minutes, it beats 132 times. Okay, so that's our question. Let's move down here. Compatible numbers. Compatible numbers are numbers that are easy to compute mentally. Like things that you can kind of do in your head that may help you get you close to the answer. So that's what a compatible number is. So they've already set the problem up for us. We're going to estimate 132 divided by 3. 132 is how many times it beats. And the 3 is in the 3 minutes from the problem right here. All right. Find a number close to 132 that divides easily by 3. So use some basic facts. 12 divided by 3 is a basic fact. 120 divides by 3 easily. 15 divided by 3 is a basic fact. 150 divides easily by 3. So, we know that 12 divided by 3 is 4. We know 5 divided by 3 is, 15 divided by 3 is 5. So those two answers are right there. I'm going to choose 120 because it is closer to 130. 150 is a little bit further away, but 120 is pretty close. How I picked these numbers was you can do your 3 song in your head. Or 3 song and write it down, and then they just added a 0 at the end. So using place value, 120 equals blank tens. Remember, I always talk about those $10 bills. How many $10 bills would I need to get to 120? If you said 12, you're absolutely right. We're just taking that 0 off. So 12 divided by 3 is, we did that up there, 4. Because we think 4 times 3 equals 12. If you do it backwards, sometimes it's easier for us. So 12 tens divided by 3 equals 4 tens. So now they got rid of the word tens here and they got rid of the word tens here. So they're saying 120 divided by 3 equals 40. And think about it backwards. 40 times 3 equals 120. 3 times 4 equals 12. Add your 0. So a horse's heart beats about 40 times a minute. Is it exact? No. Because remember, the real answer was 132 was how many times it beats. But we used 120, so it would be easier for us to compute in our head. Compatible numbers are numbers that are easy to compute mentally. We could figure this out without doing too much work. It was an easy way to figure it out. And remember, it said about, so we didn't have to be exact. All right. Use compatible numbers to find two estimates that the quotient is between. So the number is 1,382 divided by 5. Step 1. To find numbers close to 1,382 that divide easily by 5. Blank divided by 5 is a basic fact. What would be a basic fact? I could do 10. Divided by 5 is a basic fact. So 1,000 divides easily by 5. What's another number divided by 5? We could count by 5. So we did 10. You could do 15. Exactly. 15. Divided by 5 is a basic fact. So 1,500 divides easily by 5. 1,382 is between this number, 1,000, and, comma, 15,000. This number falls right in between here on a number line. All right, let's do step 2. Divide each number by 5. Use place value. 1,000 divided by 5. So I'm going to change that to hundredths. So for hundredths, I would take off the 2 last places. So 10 hundredths divided by 5 equals 2 hundredths, or 200. We took off the 2 zeros and added the word hundredths. Also here, the 2 zeros aren't there, but here we put them back because it's 200. 1,500 divided by 5. For that one, they're asking us how many hundredths. So we're just going to take off these 2, and we're going to do 15. Because how many hundredths are there? There's 15 hundredths. Divided by 5 equals 15 divided by 5 equals 3 hundredths, or 3 hundred. So 1,382 divided by 5 is between 200 and 300. All right, hope you learned a lot. I'll see you in class. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye, everyone.